guys. Look what one. The plane just crashed with the coke. No, I lie, the chicken. Boy, what's your people? Chicken for days. Yes, sir. Big up yourselves. Yeah, look. It's a going back. It's a going back door. The one to want to take it back. Look, people. A container come to Jamaica to feed the people them. Look what I want. Look how the water stay. Me cheap, me go far from it. Look. Why? Sorry, I can't make it one. Make it one, no, man. Gotta go help you, know.
No, people want to control him and them, dog. Friends! Believe.
Welcome to Crime Time News, JA News and Entertainment with a buzz. It seems as if the whole of Jamaica coming like Bellevue Central. The whole of Jamaica coming like a big ghetto Netflix series. Every day we get up is some other sorts of drama. Nothing is normal. Abnormal have become the norm in Jamaica. Based on the video that we just saw, the edited version of the videos that we just saw, is of an incident where it is said that, well, confirmed that a trailer fell off one of those ships. Don't know if it recently fell off or that trailer has been in the sea for a couple of days, weeks, months, and it just washed ashore based on nature. However, what we see is that persons were taking the fines and acting as if they just struck gold. Now, people, I don't know if this chicken is still good. The chicken was frozen. The chicken was destined for best dress or destined from best dress to a next island. Don't know the specifics. What I do know, whenever something, especially food, drops off in the sea from a container, I am not sure how good that container of food, especially chicken, can be. Is it contaminated? Is it old? Was it frozen? Don't know the specific. Let me know in the comment section if you would actually enjoy and cook that chicken. Point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is based on an accident that took place at about 6:40 a.m. this morning along the Rio Nuevo main road that is in St. Mary. Close to a cool Oasis gas station, I think, where it is confirmed that 4 persons lost their life. The pictures are on the screen as I speak. I posted a video on my next channel, True Jamaica Buzz. You can check out the video there on that channel. Based on the information, it is said that all 4 occupants that were in the vehicle, 3 of them pretty much was gone on the spot. The driver was rushed to the hospital. However, too late was the call. The persons that lost their life, 23-year-old Brandon Nelson, Kenroy Fong, Romario Gray, and 34-year-old Chad Beckford. He was the driver. He was the sole survivor until he was taken to the hospital. He lost his life, succumbed to his injuries. I am going to let you hear what the ACP for the era, Dr. Gary McKenzie, he is in charge of traffic, has to say, and then I'm going to give my piece.
What we have been able to gather is that a white Benz motor car was traveling along the road towards Ocherios when the driver attempted to negotiate a right-hand bend at a very fast rate of speed. He was not able to negotiate the corner. Instead, the vehicle went to the left of the roadway, collided with one tree, then went on to collide with 2 other trees. We recognize that this particular crash was as a result of extreme carelessness. A driver who is attempting to make a corner must slow down and approach it in a careful manner and ensure that he or she is able to negotiate it safely so that they will not be in a crash. We have to be much more careful on the roadway and stop giving away our lives in a needless manner.
Now, people, you heard what the officer in charge of traffic had to say for the era. Extreme speeding, extreme carelessness. He overestimated his skill set as a driver, underestimated the corner that he was going around. Ended up losing control because of the high rate of speed. Hit a tree, immovable object, and then hit 2 other trees. Everybody pretty much, if they never dead, they were more than likely going to be in a vegetative state. It is sad to see the state of affairs that exists in a Jamaica. Jamaica have some of the most hard-headed persons. Like I've always said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Every day you hear bloggers like myself, the news, TV, radio, social media, show the video, show the pictures of persons losing their life prematurely. Like them say, a wise man learns from his mistake, a wiser man learns from the mistakes of others. These people, them duns, them fool, them stubborn, them hard-headed. And like I've always said, a hard ears make for a soft ASS, meaning that who can hear, them a go feel. Such is the case in this case, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is a couple of videos that have been making their rounds on social media in which the mother of dancehall artist Squash, presently incarcerated, meaning Squash, threatened that there's an interview coming up and most persons are eagerly anticipating that interview because she said that she's going to spill the beans about a producer. Most persons in the dancehall space, based on the conflict as it pertains to Squash and Shabdan, are assuming that she was speaking or is speaking about Shabdan. However, based on some of the stuff that she said, one could be easily confused and think that she's also speaking about Blamdem, or maybe she is speaking about both. So I played a couple of videos before on one of my channels, don't remember which one. However, I want you to listen to the latest voice notes or audio that is out there on a live that Shelly did, and she's saying the same thing, more of the same thing that she said before. However, she's giving some more hints, some more details. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Me can't be nobody community matrash. Yeah? I work with community crutches. And when somebody me know work with the crutches, I chin them from Rosa, chin Natalie and them down there. Because everybody in a feed them community for them. That's the whole team. I think me can call myself as a Dan. I the first Dan me say, and I the biggest informer that. Biggest informer that. Set up life, take on rob people, money on rob people, car, people, clothes, people, dog, pot, spoon, bed, plate, all a man clothes on the teeth. And we will come a sun vest, a man blue clad jacket. Then go with people now, tell people what to come chat about my son, but about me telling us I'm interview coming and I'm going to lick up everybody me I get, you know. From South Spring to this every lane, every corner they get, you know, I'm going to go big hotel, Uno have to come find me. Yeah, I'm ready for you know. I'm not pretty violent. I never sit down with my son and discuss of I've set up other artists' life. Me is a woman. Why my son would have choose me for do them thing that? That means my son would rate me as a mother to sit down with the man discuss other people. Plus my son they don't even like me on the media. My son don't even like mix up, bro. My son don't even like mix up. I think my son, me as a mother, me plan with my son, can only go song by come out, come tell Peter and take on a run on the road with that. Him know a go on. What making the go on some? Me and this boy they never laid in a black bed. No dear. No, this is because Nyam put out and then brought you also blood at Granville. See brother that Rosites. If I one sister and then kill that Rosites. Yeah.
Now, people, when we think about the situation as it pertains to Squash, very tragic. Most persons would say deservedly so. because he has been a menace to society in a Jamaica, went overseas and was pretty much doing the same buffoonery. So most persons said that he did not learn, he was stubborn in hard years. So he got exactly what was coming to him. He was locked up by immigration, turned over to the feds, and he is facing a whole bunch of time, at least 10 years. In the feds, you have to do at least 85%, meaning 8.5 years out of that 10 years. Minimum mandatory. It could be more, it could be double, depending on the charges, depending on the case, depending on if he goes to trial and he's found more than likely guilty, which is only inevitable. So we see that the mother is in defensive mode as it pertains to her son Squash, and justifiably so. That is what we would expect, especially when persons are delusional, when persons are facilitator of the FUCKRY. It seems as if they don't know right from wrong, and such is the case as it pertains to Shelley. So she is saying that, all right, since everybody I called my son name, and my son is now caught between a rock and a hard place, I was trying to remain silent. However, the silence is going to be broken very soon as I drop this bombshell interview that everybody's anticipating in a Jamaica all over social media. Is he speaking or is she speaking about Squash? Is she speaking about Blam Them or both or somebody else? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Point blank and period.
And we're here reporting live from 50 Lake Studios. As we are here, we're seeing a lot of happenings here in Darlington. The police forces have held a man for stabbing a lady. They're going with him at the moment. We have it here live in Darlington. Mr. Oliphant here on the scene. This is 50 Lake Studios reporting.
So the next thing that is popping in the news is based off this video that took place in a place that is called Darlington, somewhere in the country area, somewhere. Let me know in the comment section. Can't recall right now. So pretty much the police apprehended a man, going to lock him up, taking him to the station, drape him up, drag him, and carry him through the street. On his way to the van back, or maybe in the back of the van, whichever one. Now, people, when it comes to 7-Eleven, that store in America, Jamaica is 24/7. 12 months of the year, 52 weeks of the year, 365 days, 366 days in the leap year. It seems as if something is always happening. Something is always popping, and it is usually not nothing very normal. Such is the case in this case. As soon as I get some more pertinent information as to exactly what this young man did, I'll be sure to divulge ASAP, point blank and period. So the next thing that is popping in the news is based on the TikTok or fish stockers that is invasive species of fish in Jamaica. It seems as if it is negatively influencing the children in Jamaica. And a lot of these kids, them get big, bad, and bold. They are kicking down the closet door and they're exposing themselves or revealing themselves. Like them say, confession is good for the soul. But it is not everything that is good to eat, good to talk, literally. And these youths, them just as bad as the fish stockers. So I want you to take a look to one of those videos that is making its round over social media with a scholars expressing himself. People, Jamaica really gone to the dog, dependent on who you ask. Everybody have the right to choose exactly who they want to stay with, sleep with, etc., etc., etc. But I don't think that the platform such as TikTok is one of those places for students to express themselves. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Second one, so when you turn Batman, which grade?
What?
Which grade you turn fish? Which grade you turn Batman?
Grade 6.
So how you find out? How you find out?
No.
No.
Alright. I'm turn Batman.
Yes.
The reason why I'm turn Batman is because No.
They never dare touch her with them that again.
So some man that asked me if did I
Some man did I ask
no
you?
I so like James idiot and I tried to ask me to take out my piece. So that is so it look like me do some type of retaliation and just become Batman. Some type of retaliation and then turn Batman.
Okay.
Retaliation thing.
She just get dark and just turn Batman so.
Yeah man.
Batman life nice.
No?
So you turn it then.
No.
So why you do it? Why you turn it then? If it's not nice.
Because them give me some form of retaliation for
So you are the man or the woman in your relation, your Batman relationship.
what?
Yeah, the man.
You're the man or the
You
woman.
receive or you give? You receive.
You take or you give.
Your input or your output? The input?
Which one must you pick?
Is that
Output.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Output.
What does output mean?
When you get girlfriend, yeah.
Input mean your
When you,
Batman.
yeah, so output though.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you choose, nigga.
What?
Fool you.
No.
Input away you take in education.
No. What?
Look like no education you take in.
We say man until you take out the penis, man.
You take it out. You take it out now.
Yo, alright. Them they tell me, alright. You know, like sometime, alright. You know, so I'm going at
About 45 times I say alright, I'm going on.
I'm going at the bathroom. I'm looking for my order. I said, what is that? I said, I can't with that. I can't with that. Yo, I can't with that.
You know what? Come on.
I can't with that.
I want that.
Vagina.
Oh, wait, the small?
No.
The small, medium size.
No, it big like a man one.
Yo.
So come on, when you're there at home, where you watch? You know.
Where you gonna watch?
Wait, me not think you watch now. Are you
What?
tell me?
You know what?
No.
We're not gonna laugh on the head off when we say this.
We're not gonna laugh.
Alright. Watch.
Oh, you little boss.
No, you know how much?
You watch that no more.
No? but his phone is kind of better than the one I watch. I watch, but more sexy girl. Alright. The reason why I'm just telling
Say about it, man.
my Batman from grade 6. I just want to give a little rundown at home to Batman.
Oh.
So, we can ask you a question?
What?
You still a Batman?
No?
So, you change.
Yeah.
We change you.
Yeah.
You change you.
Yeah.
Just my father.
Whoa!
My father changed me.
Your father changed you?
Father touch you.
No. Alright. Let me tell you something. You see when my God cadet every Saturday?
Cadet
My
straighten up you.
Them straighten up me. I know some of the man that even tell me for clean bathroom. I even box me up in my face and I don't do it properly, you know.
They watch them and them a pee-pee.
What? No. Me don't watch nobody.
Them watch you when you're people then.
No.
They know what you.
No.
Them try to take out your little weed.
What? No. Wrong.
Dog say, what?
Yo, alright. So they want to give them a little rundown home and become Batman.
No, man.
Alright, so tell the people you buy a long out your tongue. Give them a tongue play. And say bye-bye.
So people, there you have it. Audio, video in live and in living color. If I told you, you would probably say that I am lying. But if I am lying, I am dying. Jamaica really changed. It has changed drastically for the worse. It gone to the dogs, or better yet, in this case, it gone to the fishes. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, Please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.